Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Metal Coffee Shop Soundstage live at MetalCon 2025, sponsored by MetalView and Sherwin-Williams. My name's Karen Edwards, and I'm really excited to be sitting here with my good friend, Melissa Chapman.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw you at the show, but you were speaking
Yes,
here.
yes.
Yeah, so I want to hear about that. But for those who don't know, I'd like you to just tell everybody a little bit about the GLO Group
hmm
and what you guys do.
Sure. I'm co-founder of the GLO Group, and we are a coaching and consulting firm that really focuses and works specifically with contractors and helping them scale their business through team and leadership development. We recently launched the LDR Accelerator, which is a peer group for contractors where they are assigned their own leadership coach, and their leadership team gets a coach, and we work with them and really helping them develop all the processes that they need, all the development that they need for their teams. We provide a lot of support to help them scale their businesses, so it's almost like a turnkey of like, hey, we want to grow and we need help doing that. We're the people that you would want to contact for that. So yeah, it's
Okay.
been really fun. And I was talking today or yesterday at MetalCon about how to build, your business and leadership development and really kind of leveraging the people on your team and making them work for you a little bit better.
It's something I think that most companies want. They know they need some development. They need to, bring leaders up and help them find their place, but they don't always know what to do.
Right.
And they didn't go to school for that. They didn't study that. They're running a business and not focusing on the people part of it.
Mm.
So tell me a little bit about someone who does want to work with you for leadership development. How long of a process, is that they'll or is it kind of continuing?
It's ongoing. It's as
Yeah.
long as you need it. I mean, we believe that leadership is the multiplier. And if you can, and it starts, from the technician all the way up. So if you can invest in your technicians, in your foremen, in your superintendents, in, all from every step, not just in the office, it really makes a huge difference to the organization and, to your profitability. You reduce your callbacks, your punch lists are a lot smaller or they go away. It's just it has such a ripple effect when you really invest in people and in their ability to lead and drive change.
People are your greatest asset. How many times do
Absolutely.
we hear that?
Right?
But then we don't always,
Act on that.
yeah.
Totally. I know. It's like it's okay. That's a great catchphrase,
Yeah.
but no, when you really put, effort into it, it pays off in spades. And for the LDR accelerator, we usually, we ask that our members commit to a year because it really takes some time
It
to build
does.
that. But beyond that, it's really, as long as you need that support.
Right. Tell me, I know a little bit about why you founded GLO Group and
Mhm.
then why you decided to even take it a step further with the leadership.
So initially, we still do offer marketing services, but we come from a marketing background, and we had a lot of clients that we would put together these amazing campaigns and put all the things necessary, you know, for them to really win. And then we would launch, and the internal workings of the organization were so misaligned or dysfunctional that they could not really see the opportunities to its fullest potential. And therefore, it was like so frustrating because we were like, oh my gosh, if you guys could just get it together,
Yeah.
this could really work. And so we saw this need of like, roofing contractors, they're great technicians. That's what they do.
Right.
That's what they're good at. They they need support though when it comes to, getting people aligned behind a singular vision, actually even defining what that vision is.
Yeah.
And then being able to get everybody aligned and understanding the impact of every person's role that in terms of contributing to that vision.
Right.
So that we saw this gap, this need. And so a lot of people during COVID learned new language or learned how to crochet, or
Right.
we became certified coaches during COVID, and that's when we launched our company, and we
Yeah.
started coaching clients to help them bridge that gap. So we still do offer our marketing services. We do have it. We have three parts of the GLO Group. We
Yeah.
have our marketing piece. We have company culture, where we come in. You don't have to be a contractor; it could be any kind of company, but we do still focus in the
In the
construction. We
construction
only stay in
industry.
that zone because that's what we know, and we understand the nuances of it really well.
Right.
And then we have the LDR accelerator. So yeah, I
Okay.
mean that's kind of what we do, and that's how we
That's
got here.
super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Melissa's team worked with our crew at the
Yes.
coffee shops
Yes.
on some, gosh, over a couple of month period. And I
Yeah.
think we're a fully remote team, and so
Right.
it was a little bit challenging to
Mhm.
figure out how we were going to make this work
Mhm.
with large groups and being remote. But you guys did a great job.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate Yeah.
yeah, so exciting. Um, how was your session? How was the reception for the messages that you were delivering?
It was really great. It was wonderful to see the number of people, but also the engagement.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I asked the question, who here has promoted someone because they didn't have another choice? And it was remarkable how many people nodded their heads or raised their hands.
Wow.
And so what we're trying to do is, you know, give people the tools to know that you don't have to just do that. You can actually nurture and grow your people so that you don't feel stuck like, oh, I'm promoting this person, but it's because I don't have anybody else, or
Yeah.
I'm filling this role because I need a pulse, you
Yeah.
know. So I just need someone that has a pulse. So, it was really great. I was really happy to see the engagement, and a lot of people stuck around afterwards and
Yeah.
talked, and it was wonderful. It was really rewarding
Good.
for me.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of times you don't even realize you need in your business. And you have certain frustrations, or, and these are things that can solve that and that can
Hmm.
help move your business forward. So,
Yeah, totally. And with contractors especially, I mean, you're so busy working in the business, it's very hard to take a step away and work on the business. And I know that,
right.
that people say that a lot, but it's really true. And to be very intentional about where you want to go and how you want to grow is so important.
Yeah. Yeah. I always use examples of, you hire an accountant to do your taxes, you hire a lawyer, I hope, to do your contracts and all that stuff. So why not hire an outside person who's specially trained in developing leadership and developing people and culture? So
Hmm.
makes sense to me.
Yeah, yeah. And we provide all the SOPs that you need. And we
Yeah.
provide, so it's like that in itself is like overwhelming for some contractors.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. Well, hey, thank you for being
Oh my
here.
gosh, thank you so much. I love
I know.
hanging out with you. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we go way back.
Way back.
We won't say how long,
No.
but yeah. Anyway, how does someone get in touch with you?
They can go to the website ldraccelerator.com. They can go to glowgroup.com. My email address is melissa@glowgroup.com. Feel free to reach out to me personally. I'd be happy to respond.
And that's GLO, GLO. There's
Yes.
no W on there.
Thank
And
you
they
for that.
also have a directory on the coffee shops,
Yes.
which has information about them and how to get in touch. Wow, this has been great.
Oh,
Fantastic.
thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Yeah, and don't go anywhere because I said we're going to do videos throughout the day until the show closes at 1 o'clock. So stay tuned.